Hey, diecast fans and collectors. You might be wondering why you're looking at the majorette Camaro right now. Well, guys, I've got some news for you. As I said, I would be doing a lot of stuff to do with these. I said I was trying to get in contact with people at majorette and things, and I've got some news here for you guys that I think I'm the first one to say. So we were all wondering when these came out. Anyway, people that collect these were wondering, why does every car have a 5 at the end? So we've got a 55, we've got a 65, we've got a 75, we've got an 85, and we've got a 95. Do we have a 95? I think, yeah, we did have a 95. 95, and then we have a 2006. So I'm going to explain now to you guys why these are like this. So I don't know why I couldn't put this together on my own. I'm sure maybe somebody else out there did. But the year we're in right now is 2025. So they're doing all the cars with a 5 at the end. So next year they confirmed to me that they're going to be doing 56, 66, 76, 86, 96, and 2006. So I don't know what the cars are yet, but that's the years they told me. And they said they are in contact with HQ and we should be seeing some trucks. I don't know if that's this year or next year, because we could possibly maybe have one more release this year of majorettes. I hope maybe two. I hope maybe we get two more releases this year. This year's winding down pretty quickly, so I don't know about that one. But I'm excited because if everything's going to be a 5 this year, we could see a 85 square body, maybe. I hope that's something we see, because we severely need a detailed square body. I mean, there is one if you go to a brand like Kaido House. They have square bodies, which are pretty cool, but they're not the same price point as the majorettes. And I think the majorettes are honestly the best thing you can get for your money. They're like $8-7 cars. And that's not bad, because, you know, a Hot Wheels Premium is around the same price, but these are like so much better detailed, and they're to scale. They give you a little place to display them and everything else. And I think these are really cool. And I'm still in contact with majorettes, so I'm going to let you guys know anything they tell me. I can let you guys know, because I asked them if I could tell you guys here, and they said it was okay. Well, they left a like on my question to them, which I would assume means yes. If not, I'm sorry, majorette, but that was a little bit confusing to me. Yeah, guys. So, anyways, I've also started seeing the next set of these cars appearing on eBay instead of AliExpress, and I hate to say this, but I would honestly get stuff on eBay if you can. AliExpress is kind of funny right now due to the whole tariff situation, and I hate to talk about that again, but it can be kind of risky buying off AliExpress, because on eBay you can message the seller, and it's probably usually going to be like one person, and since it's through PayPal, if you got like proof that they told you that, then that's probably going to be by word, and you're not going to have to pay anymore. So, because I just bought some Kyosho Camaros from Japan. I paid quite a bit for them because they are 1965 and a 1967 Camaro. And they have mirrors. They're really detailed. They look about like what M2s could be if M2s cared a little more about their cars. And it's really a shame M2s doesn't, because I really think M2s could be something way bigger if they actually did the amount of detail like Kyosho or majorette here. And I think majorette is going to be a big upcoming player in the diecast world. I really do. I'm pretty sure over in the UK, in Australia, they already are a major player over there. I think they're more ahead of Hot Wheels and stuff, if I'm speaking correctly. I don't live over there, so I'm not sure, but anyone that does, you can let me know. Are they more popular in your country than Hot Wheels, because I feel like they are. Majorette kind of seems like it's really popular in Australia to me. I see a lot of people that are Australian collectors talk about them, so it seems like something that's really popular. And I'm curious, do you guys get these? I hope you guys aren't going to get any models we can't get, because then I'm going to have to buy them and pay the stupid tariffs to get them, but yeah. But yeah, I got my eye out for the next set of these. I'm sure they're going to be hitting Target or Hobby Lobby pretty soon. My Target just recently got in another set of these, so probably be a few weeks before they get in another shipment. They get in about 12 of them at a time. Like I said, they come in boxes of 12. You get 2 of each car. So yeah, I'm looking for the other set right now. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I hope Majorette lets me in on more stuff. It'd be really cool if they'd send me product and let me review it here for you guys, because I have nothing bad to say about these cars. I really don't. The only thing that I wish maybe they'd work on is maybe get them to roll better. I mean, they're not awful. I have other brands that are way worse than this when it comes to rolling. Like, for instance, I'll show you guys one I bought my wife so she could have a fancy so she could have a Subaru, a bug-eyed Subaru, because Hot Wheels did make one, but it's in like the cars and coffee line, and they've never really made another one. But right here we've got this Subaru, the bug-eyed one right there, and this is by a brand called BM Creations. It's really cool, but it doesn't roll. It's really cool because actually the wheels on this turn and everything. And I think that's what kind of makes that brand kind of unique and cool, is, you know, they make their cars turn and stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm really getting into like a high grade die-cast cars now, and Majorette has like really turned me on to that, and it's like really made me think about the premium die-cast I buy. Like, when I'm paying a premium price tag for it, like, is this really worth what I'm paying when I can get something, you know, better? Like I know, for example, Auto World right now at Target has this exact Camaro. I don't know if it's the same year. It might be a different year, but it looks like pretty much the same car. They have this Camaro in this style, and I like want to buy it, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Why would I buy it at this point when I can get, you know, this? And, you know, this is so much better because it has mirrors. It just, these are great models, and they're really hard to beat, honestly. These are on the level of like you know, Kaido House, Mini GT, things like that. I'll show you guys my little collection I've racked up here. So I've got some really cool ones. I'm gonna do a video talking about these once I get a lot of different brands. Because there's some brands I really think you guys should be aware of, and I really wish they would sell them in stores, but I've talked to certain die-cast collectors and stuff, and that's just not how these companies work. These companies want you to only buy their stuff online, and so those are just some customs. There's a video coming out of one of these three, not that one, because we've already got a video of that. Well, there's a video coming out of one of these three probably later today or tomorrow. Yeah, it's just like, when you look at a Hot Wheels Premium compared to something like this, it's like, yes, that's neat, but it's like at the same time, whenever I see a new Hot Wheels Premium and it's like a single pack one, if it's a double pack and I go and maybe get that one car in the double pack, I'm going to be like, well, can I get that model in a higher grade company? So like, for example, this one here, you can get this, I think, in Tarmac Works, I'm pretty sure. Hold on a minute. Someone's knocking at my door. It might be my package. Okay. Sorry, it wasn't anything like that. But yeah, anyways, I believe this same car is available in a Tarmac or Mini GT. It might not be the exact same Honda, but it is like the same color. But yeah, anyways, that's what I got for Majorette News for today, guys, is that is why every car in this set has a 5 at the end, because they're doing that, I guess. So next year it'll be everything will have a 6 at the end, and then the next year it'll be everything will have a 7. They actually showed me like a lot, like far out. They plan to have these out for a while. I believe it went to like 32 or something like that, 2032. So they've got plans, and I'm excited to see what they've got. So it's like, it's really exciting. I really doubt they'll do this, but can we please get a 2006 Grand Am? Majorette. Can we get a 2006 Pontiac Grand Am, please? Or once we get to the forest, can we get a 2004 Pontiac Grand? I know it's a really weird car to ask for. Or can we get an Alero, man? I just want weird cars like that. Like I found X Toys Cars, X Toy Cars, or X Car Toys. Yeah, X Car Toys. They actually made a Buick. Like the very common Buick you see mostly older people drive. Like it's a really common car old people drive. I forgot what it's called. It's some kind of Buick, but it's they actually made one, and it is like such a sick car. I want to buy right now. I just like normal everyday road cars and stuff, and that's like so cool to me that they made the Buick like that. I see a lot of old people drive in my area. It's like a very stereotypical car, I guess old people drive. It's like some kind of Buick. It's from like the 90s. I don't know what it's called right now, but they do make it, and they make a lot of really like obscure weird cars. I got them on AliExpress, and I'm not sure if it included the tariffs or not. And I'm kind of pissed about that right now because it says they're being held at customs for payment. I'm not sure if the seller is going to pay that, or if I have to pay it. If I have to pay it, I'm not going to be happy because I basically have to pay for what I just paid for again, which is going to make me very mad because then those cars are going to cost me like almost $200. Because I got a Honda Accord, like the one I recently got in a Matchbox. But this one is so much cooler than the Matchbox one. But yeah, I really like that. I really think Majorette could be like a major competition for everybody if they keep going the way they're going with these. These are so cool. I even think, guys, that you should honestly make your regular cars to scale. Maybe don't make them as detailed as these, or do. I mean, I would strictly only buy your cars if you started making every single car you made like this style, being scaled and everything. Yeah, I don't think I would ever buy another Mattel product again because these are awesome. I might like buy like loose ones and things like that, but the newer stuff I don't know. I just really like stuff that looks real and is to scale. I think stuff that is to scale is so cool. Like I have a Chevy Kodak coming today or tomorrow. I hope that's how you say that. It is a massive truck, and that is so cool to me, dude. I know companies like Greenlight do that, but like again, Greenlight is a company that I will give them credit. They're trying to do something good, but they're not. They still have certain cars that just are missing something, like their Cadillacs, for example, and their I think their Chevelle, their Camaro, things like that. That if they were to put the mirrors on those, I would probably buy a lot more Greenlights. Although Greenlight's mirrors aren't as good as like other brands. Like the mirrors on this, you can really see the detail of how time and love was put into making the mirror on this car. And Majorette really cared about getting this car to look as beautiful as possible. But yeah, so that's just what I wanted to let you guys know on this video. Is just some news I got from Majorette straight out of their mouth. That's why everything has the 5, because it is 2025. So next year everything's going to have a 6 at the end of it because it's 2026, and then so on with the years as they go on. So I'm excited to see what comes out of these. I mean, at the same time, it's kind of a bummer to me because it's like we got to wait for like certain years. Like I really would like a 57 Bel Air, and I know I got to wait 2 more years for that now. I hope that's something they have, and I bet they're going to make a 57 once we get to 27. I bet they are. But, yeah, it sucks I gotta wait 2 years for a 57. I really want a 57. And please make it robin egg blue with, like, the classic one you think of when you think of a Bel Air, like the robin egg shell blue with the white. And just please make that one. Please. I'm begging you, make that one. And give it the accurate tires. I know you guys will give it the accurate tires because you gave this the accurate tires. I wish you could come out with this one again and make it like the one with the gold. But yeah, really sick, guys. I really do like what you guys are doing. And I think it's really unique how you guys are doing it like each year. You're putting the number of the year at the end. I think that's really cool. I really do. That's something really unique. I don't think any other diecast company is doing that. So pretty neat. But anyways, guys, that's some news I have for you about majorettes and some other stuff I rambled about. But mostly this video is to tell you guys about the majorettes and why they all have 5s at the end. So that's why. Now you know. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.